That's some great content right there. Okay. Go live, boy. Hello. I believe it is live right now. We are going to be playing Minecraft. Great game. Whatever, I don't care. I don't really have to do an intro on this, I guess. But yeah, I have a new base in the mountains. So I have to replace the floor. I just mined the mountain out, basically. I have to replace the floor of it so it looks nicer instead of just being stone and dirt. So I believe this microphone works. I don't know. I really hope it does. Let's see. I don't care. Oh wait, there's no speaker hooked up. Okay. Well, let me. This is gonna be super loud, so it looks nicer instead of just being. If it actually does work. So, I believe this microphone works. I don't know. I really hope it does. I'm gonna turn it off. Probably already has ruined the audio. Why? Let me. Okay, the audio quality is dead now because this won't work. Okay, there we go. Whatever. Okay, now I'll play game mode. I'm gonna listen to something, I guess. So, I don't know. I just gotta wait for the game to load. Unfortunately, my computer's not very fast, so it'll take a while. I might do something else, like I might work on a new sword system, but I don't know. I think I'm just gonna replace the floor for now. Yeah. I'm tired because I just went to the St. Louis parade for the Blues winning the Stanley Cup. It's pretty cool, except I had to stand in line for the Metro for like 4 hours. So this game is running at garbage. Let's just go to chunks. Oh wait, there's something. Let's load six chunks of game. That should be enough, right? Okay, it's at garbage frame rate. Let's just make it go at garbage frame rate. There we go. Wow, this is really hard to play on. It's still going very slow. Does it have to reload the chunks? No. I don't know. My computer's being loud now, so I probably shouldn't do this for very long. I'm just gonna replace the floor for now. Did I actually say floor? Did I accidentally say road? Did I accidentally say road there? I meant to say floor. And then I said, did I accidentally say floor? And I can't speak English, so sorry. So anyway, I don't know what to say to them. Duad. I'm just gonna make some of these. Oh yeah. I'm really excited for the new Mario Maker 2. I don't know what to say about it, but it seems pretty cool. I really hope Game Grumps starts making the series again for Mario Maker 2 when it comes out. Because definitely Ross is going to make some new stuff, right? I mean, why wouldn't he? It's a new game, pretty much. get the Mario 3D World, Mario 3D Land, I believe, engine. It's slightly different. There's some, you can't make underground stuff in Mario 3D Land, I believe. I think that's the main difference. But yeah, I hope Ross and other people can come up with good things. And I just thought of this. I really hope they don't make levels. Like, I hope you can't play. I hope they don't make it so you can't play levels that weren't made in Mario Maker 2. Like, all the levels that are made right now, you can't play in Mario Maker 2 because it wasn't made in Mario Maker 2. I really hope they don't do that, because that's pretty much what they did for the, for the Mario Maker for 3DS, and it was really annoying, because I spent $30 on a game that I pretty much, the only reason I wanted to play, because I wanted to play the levels Game Grumps played, but I couldn't because of how it worked, so it's really annoying. My computer's, like, dying, I guess. Okay, I'm gonna go to sleep. I think one of those furnaces is done. I hope it didn't run out of coal. Oh, okay, good, it's not done. They are running out of coal fast, so that'll suck. So I have to run all the way to my other base, which, I don't know if you guys have seen it yet, but it's a trapezoid, and it looks pretty cool. I'm trying to be modern, so. So yeah, I think it looks pretty cool, but I kind of also have like what I normally do in Minecraft, where I don't have enough stuff to put in all my bases. Like, I build too many bases because I'm bored and I have really nothing else to do because it's not a multiplayer world. So yeah, I pretty much just make bases. But yeah, see, right now I'm in the middle of making a base, but I'm trying to make it somewhat useful, so, because I'm trying to add farms, and I'm gonna add a storage system right here. I think it's gonna be like a 32 item storage system. So hopefully it turns out well. I'm gonna probably make it in my creative world. Oh shit. Sorry. I don't know what I was talking about. Yeah, a storage system. The way a storage system works is, like, you can have a comparator hooked up to some redstone, and the redstone turns on, or the comparator turns on the redstone when you put an item in it, so it freezes that item, but it only freezes one of them. So theoretically, if you run a bunch of items through a hopper and have an an overload thing for like blocks that aren't that specific block to filter through, yeah, it'll just go through the system without going into that hopper. But my idea is that instead of just having one object that can be filtered, have all 5 slots of the hopper have filterable items. So theoretically, you could times your filtering power by 5. So I hope it'll work. I think I already have a sorter set up for it, but I don't know. I might make a stream about that. That sounds pretty cool. Yeah. So, I also went to the end and got some elytras and stuff. Yeah. I got 25 diamonds from it. I got some shulker shells and stuff, so I can make some more shulker boxes if I want. But right now, I think I'm set because I don't really move around as much now. And I don't know. I guess I just haven't had shulker boxes in a while, but it's really hard to sort them like easily because they don't have names. I guess I'll have to give them names. When I used to use them, I think I just colored them differently. I have to load that world. So, I think I'll do this part on the window next. Shoot. Oh yeah. A lot of people don't watch my streams because I kind of don't advertise them. But I just thought I could probably just put it on my story and someone would watch it, right? Seems like a good idea. I guess I'll do that sometime. I like how I said I'd do that section and then walled it off and then instantly did the opposite and went the opposite way. I'll do that. Let me just finish this real quick. Yeah. Plus Mario Maker 2, I'm also excited for The Last of Us 2. The Last of Us 2 is pretty cool, but I'm also excited for I'm gonna buy I'm gonna buy Shovel Knight and then the new Shovel Knight DLC, and then hopefully I'll buy Smash too, Smash as well. And I'll probably buy the season pass with Banjo-Kazooie in it. I should say Banjo and Kazooie. So I don't know. Hope you guys can't hear my keyboard. My keyboard is actually kind of loud. But sometimes my brain just like forgets everything. That for some reason that only happens when I stream. I don't know. It's like when you're doing a presentation, and I do presentations for I like to do them for actual cool points. You could do it as well. You just put up bullet points and then talk about the bullet points instead of saying it line by line. Because if you say it line by line, you sound like a robot, and it's really annoying to listen to. You basically sound like you're like a terrible actor, because that's kind of what you're being when you do a presentation line by line. So I don't know. I kind of do the bullet points thing as well for Cool Points TM. Why'd I just say that awful joke? I'm trying to trademark Cool Points. Sorry. Yeah, I'm trying to like reduce the words like so, like that kind of thing. I just said like. Sorry. And that too. And too. Dang it. Oh yeah, that's a pretty cool thing. And offhand. Offhands are so cool. Don't mean to be a hipster, but I remember like not even in like the major mod packs that was a thing. Like I used to like think that would break the game. It would be like too easy. And it is kind of too easy. Because okay, I don't know what that was. You could like switch to your food and that would like for some reason I thought switching to your food bar was like a necessary thing to play the game. Like instead of like you're building and then like fighting and then you'd have to eat and then you could go back to fighting, you couldn't do that in the same thing, like the same time. For some reason I thought that was game breaking, and I mean it kinda is, but the ways the mod packs did it, where like you could swing 2 swords at the same time and like double your mining thing, that was kind of stupid. It was pretty stupid. It was like really stupid. So you could pretty much just like double your mining speed instantly by having 2 pickaxes, 1 in each hand, and it was really stupid. Oh yeah, have you seen like having a shield in both hands? It looks really stupid. You can't block them. You can't block with both. But it looks like you just have like a wall in your hand. Like, let me show you. My computer isn't lagging out right now, so it'll probably do that eventually. Not now. Yeah, here's the system I was doing. This is totally off topic. But yeah, you drop items into it, and then a random repeater would just shoot it, and it would go down these hoppers, which would automatically sort everything. I think that's kind of cool, but that's not very space. Like that takes up a lot of space. But the main point of the design, wandering villager. The main point of the design is that it uses less hoppers. So let's see. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 7 spaces, and they each take 2 hoppers. Let's go to my new storage system. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4, and it takes to go all the way to the bottom chest. Normally, if it was only like one chest, like over there, it would only be 3 hoppers. Alright, yeah, it would be 3 hoppers. It would be 1, 2, and then 3, which is for the bottom row. So that's 3 extra hoppers, and a hopper is 5 iron. So if I built like 32 or something that I was gonna do, it would probably, like, for an extra 3, that's an extra 32 times 5 amount of like 160 iron you'd have to mine. That's just kind of ridiculous. Like 160, that's like 2.5 stacks of iron. Just to have a slightly better space storage thing. But I'm working on a design where what happens is, like, there's a chest here. There's a chest here. And then, like, a hopper filters in this part. And then there's another chest. I hate the new way you place chests in this game. It's really stupid. But yeah, you have another chest here. Pretend this is a double chest, okay? And then another hopper comes in this way. So there's 2 lines going down here. So you could still have a side-by-side line. It would just be like in this one it's actually 1. In this setup it's actually 1 because the reason for this line right here is pretty much to just be the overflow or the extra, you could say, for this. So if you just drop all these jungle planks in here, they just go through. They don't go through any of the sorters, and they just go into this extra pile. So this is pretty much to get to take all the blocks to the sorters down here, and then output them if there's not any place to put them. Now, the job of those hoppers doesn't have to be fulfilled by hoppers if you use this setup. But I mean, as I said, the only limitations is if you really want to have space, like storage, you could you have to have 2 lines. I get really confused for no reason. Let's see. So yeah, there's 2 lines for storage. The main reason there has to be 2 lines to conserve to be as compact as possible, because okay, that's not gonna drop. You have to keep the items moving. Okay, this isn't sorting correctly, but say if this this rejected it because it wasn't sorting into that area, it would just fly down this, and it just keeps having to do that. To make it work. So basically, you would have to I would guess every 9 blocks you'd actually have to have like a separator here, so you couldn't have 2 chests here. It would be more like it would be like this, and then it would be a thing or a break, and then it would be another one like that. So I think this is a pretty cool design. I mean, obviously it's not the most compact, But it's the most simple, to be honest. And then the only thing, I don't know if this works in a single chain, because I know it works in like a chain like this where there's multiple disorder, like redstone part. I don't know if it works like in a singular thing, like a block wide, like this. I know it works in a group, like, see? But I don't know if it works in a singular manner like that. Oh my god. I just realized why I got in here was to show you the two shields thing. That I think it's so sidetracked. Look, this just kind of looks stupid. There you go. I don't. This just looks really stupid. Look at this. Yeah, you're just like holding a wall. Like, this just looks stupid. Why does this exist? Why can you do this? I guess to like, I don't know, man. It just looks weird. But yeah. Anyway, to get on about this stuff again, I have a this is my like most expensive version, where there's a hopper line here that takes it to why I don't know why there's camel or alpacas or llamas in my thing. This is a wandering villagers thing. But yeah, this is a item lifter. So it basically how block mechanics works in this game. You throw something down. Okay, I can't show it in this like this far. But see if you put something down. Oh, okay. See the block rises through. If you can basically do that an unlimited amount of times. So you can raise it from like y equals like 1 or 2, like bedrock level, all the way to the building limit, and it probably would despawn from not being collected. But it could probably go all the way if you could collect it and then return it into a item elevator. So yeah, this hopper train runs item to an item elevator. It goes up, it goes into this, and then this sorts it right here. And then here's my big module. So this is 1, 2, 3. This is I believe this is a 12 module or 12 item storage thing. I want to make it about 36, and I want to make it about 3 times this size. And I just realized that's kind of gonna be impossible to fit in my circle base, because my circle base is not 36 blocks wide. So I'm probably just gonna have to make a, assuming that multiple item thing works, that multiple item sorter works, I'm probably just going to do like that. So you could theoretically, what am I trying to say? You could probably just, I lost my train of thought now. I'm thinking of something else. Yeah, if, I think I got it. If I could make this happen for, for 4 slots or even 5 slots, grab, it's like some normal blocks, maybe like some random grass or something. Yeah, so. Oops. Oh no. Did I accidentally? Yeah, you can only put 1 block in, or else it'll all go. But yeah, see? If we do this, then it'll all sort, I believe, into that. Oh man, maybe it doesn't work like that. No, it doesn't. Frick. Frickity doodah. Yeah, I don't really know how to fix it. Oops. Well, maybe I can make a setup like that. That's kind of stupid. Why is it doing that? Oh. Maybe it has to be like that. Does there have to be a amount of items bigger than it? Yeah, okay, that's why. So what if everything is 16 blocks? Let's see. Like that. What if everything's like that? Oh wait, that's ridiculous. Okay, I don't really understand how that works though. I don't understand how that kind of works. I don't know. Maybe I can make a single or a multiple thing. So, I don't know. Why do I already feel tired? It's only been like 20 minutes, maybe 10, 15. Yeah, I'm gonna fill this floor. I'm gonna stop getting I'm gonna stop getting sidetracked. So, yeah. I don't like the new shift thing. Like, you go down to a half block. Like, let me show you something real quick. See this? You can't lock into it. Now you can. You shift so far now. It's so stupid. Like, it's the same thing with the dive mechanics, where you can literally swim in air and be 1 block tall. I think it's called mouse mode or something. I think that's what it's called. But yeah, it's just so stupid. Like, it doesn't make any sense. I don't know. I think I'll remove it up to like here. I think I'll remove it up to here. Because I don't really know what I'm going to do with this floor situation here. I think I'm going to make like an elytra jump out place, but I don't know. What? Why am I? Okay, I'm just gonna start replacing some. Oh yeah. I don't know how this is related, because it's probably not. But I hate that new movie Yesterday. I mean, I don't hate it. It's just the premise is okay, but it's just the main character is really annoying. He's really like. I guess he's supposed to be British. I don't know. Are British people like that? I'm just not gonna go down that alley right now. But yeah, like he's like in the like previews, he's literally yelling for no reason. It's like, what? No way, like that. It's like, dude, I don't know. Like, I guess to him, the Beatles not existing is a really big thing. No. I just don't like any band that much, to be honest. I don't know. But in that movie, I think the lore is that all music is the same except the Beatles didn't exist, which doesn't make any sense because the Beatles were like so revolutionary they changed the course of music. So I don't really know how that works. Does normal music just exist and then the Beatles don't? I don't know. Did cover bands for the Beatles still exist? I don't know. It's just a weird rabbit hole of weird canon stuff. But yeah. Here's my runoff thing for my item separator. That's not items. It's just an item collector for all my melons and it's called sugar canes. So yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I'll cover part of it up. I need to make sure some of it's there so I know where it is. So yeah, probably need to add some more to this. Take some out. I'll just make it manually this time. I need to waste some time anyway, so I can let some more iron slabs? Make some more stone slabs be smelted by the time I get back. So yeah. There's just like silence because I don't know what to talk about right now. I heard that Yoshi's Crafted World wasn't very good. I don't know. Like, I haven't really seen any reviews, but I've just heard that it's bad. I think I need to do something else for a while to let all those stone slabs be built. I mean, smelted. Ooh, you guys probably got to turn the volume up because for some reason the blue snowball microphone doesn't work. Oh, it wasn't plugged in correctly. For like 10 minutes, I tried to fix it. Like, I tried to mess with all the settings and stuff. Tried to mess with the settings for like 20 minutes. Not 20 minutes. Like 5 or 10 minutes. To try to get my microphone to work, like the actual microphone. And it didn't work, so I just said, screw it. I'm gonna use the webcam mic, which is probably not good and really quiet. So you're gonna have to turn the volume up by a considerable amount. But yeah, I just discovered that the microphone wasn't plugged in correctly. So I don't know. I'm not gonna stop the stream and remake the stream. Just to reset the microphone. So, oops. Yeah. So. Yeah. I don't know. Where is this? Why did I cover this up? I literally just said I wasn't going to cover it up, and I covered it up. Oops. Okay. Anyway. Let's see. Yeah, I'm going to, finish this patch and maybe end the stream. I don't really know. So I don't really know what else to do. Okay. I don't know. I was thinking about like showing some other worlds or some other bases. So that sounds like a pretty cool idea. But I don't know. Maybe I'll do that in another stream because no one's probably watching this. So I don't know. Probably is a very interesting stream anyway. But oh yeah. For some reason, YouTube has this weird thing where it says there's like I had 3 viewers last stream, even though I like monitored the entire thing. The only viewer, which is kind of stupid, that if you're live streaming and you're actually on the page that has a live stream on it, it's apparently you're a viewer somehow. I don't know. So pretty much what happens is, yeah, it says there's 1 viewer even though you're the viewer. So it really doesn't make any sense. So I kind of just don't really pay attention to that 1 viewer, which is me. So it said I had 3 viewers, even though I know I don't, because I didn't advertise it at all. And knowing like looks at my channel every like 10 minutes to see if I stream. If I streamed. So I don't really know how that happened. Like just glitches like that happen all the time. And they'll probably happen if I pull up the statistics when I'm done too. I don't know, maybe there is like someone that just watches the stream and then quits. Like that's a pretty stupid thing to do. Probably just chat for a bit. So my hand hurts. I've been playing too much Minecraft for like 10 minutes. Ow. I like my what's it called? Like a part of my what's it called? I don't know. Like this knuckle for some reason hurts. Maybe it's because I'm clicking too much. I don't know. I have a really low sensitivity now. So yeah, I have a really low sensitivity. So I have to actually move the mouse to look. So the point of it is so you don't use your wrist as much, like you don't turn your wrist as much. So it's better for your wrist, which it actually is. But yeah, the only problem is I still have to click, and it hurts to click for like a long period of time. So yeah, I'm just gonna re-torch this area. Yeah, it looks 1,000 times better now. Cool. I think that's it. I don't really know what else to do. Oops. Yeah, see how much stuff I made? I made almost a stack of melons, so that's cool. Where does this go? Let's go behind a sugar box. Nope. Where's this one piece of glass go? Maybe it goes here. No. There you go. Yeah, I'm trying to keep the purple and white aesthetic. Like I made this thing that's white. I can't speak English. It's purple. It's definitely not white. So I really hope they come out with iron half slabs. That would be pretty cool to make part of it with iron half slabs because they're more white. But I was thinking about either using either iron half slabs when they come out, or probably just now using quartz half slabs, because quartz half slabs are like normally white, and they are already in the game. So I'm probably just gonna use that. I don't know where to put this stairs. Gonna have to take this out real quick. So yeah. Oopsies. I guess that's it. Maybe I'll show you guys my other base. Oops. Oopsies. But yeah. What the hell? Okay. Whoa. I have the new bow that's in the game now for 1.4 for village and pillage. It's a crossbow. So yeah, I have a pretty good enchantment on it. Piercing 3, so it'll do more damage. But yeah, you can kind of see the circle thing I have right here. Oops. Circle. But yeah, I have a better model of it. I believe it's still there in my other base, my swamp base, my trapezoid base. I almost said my trapezoid. That's not a word. At least I don't think so. But yeah, the thing about piercing is it actually goes like straight through your enemy. Oops, that doesn't sound very good. That doesn't sound nice. But yeah, it does. so you can reuse your arrows when you're done. So I have to get some snow. So yeah, I guess I'll show you my other base or something. I think I'll show you. I'll just show you a better version of the circle, or it's more clear. So yeah, I actually do have to take a shower tonight. So I do have summer school as well tomorrow. So I gotta wake up earlier than 9 a.m. it is. So I probably gotta end the stream now to go to bed at a good time. Here it is over here. You can see it's a pretty good circle. I wouldn't say it's great, but it's definitely like good enough for the size. I didn't want it to be a huge size. So yeah, you can see it right here. Looks pretty cool. Around here, you can see. I really hope my cursor shows, because I just learned of this new game pausing mechanic right here. So you can see the circle is pretty circular. So I tried to make it as circular as possible. Yeah. That's kind of it. Guess I'll show you guys. Oh yeah, here's my failed project. I was gonna put this by my swamp area, but I don't know actually. I'm thinking about putting like a solar place, like a solar field or something like that, around either my swamp or my mountain place. I don't know. I have a lot of lapis lazuli so far. Like I have at my base, my trap sword base, I believe like a stack and a half of like ore, like lapis lazuli ore, and then I have like a stack of lapis blocks. Excuse me. So yeah, pretty set for that. Don't really have to mine it very often. But yeah, I use it for the occasional like enchants, but nothing too radical. Or not a huge amount, that is. It's kind of hard to walk through the nether with bad rendering, but it's either that or 10 FPS, so I think I'll have to go with bad rendering. I have a super smelter here, so these are for ores, the blast furnaces. So they can mine, or they can smelt ores twice as fast as normal furnaces, but they can only mine ores. So what I'm doing here for like glass or stone or something, I'll just have 4. So it does the same speed, right? It just does it with more volume. Like it does it over a more space. So I don't know. It's twice as big, but it's not really that big. It just fits in the back of it just fits in the back corner. It really doesn't do anything. So yeah, I have 47 just like lapis lazuli ore. I only have 30. I don't know what happened here. But yeah, I have like 64 actual things. So yeah, that's more closer than what I thought I had. So yeah, I also got yeah, I have a bunch of just stuff in general. I don't have many emeralds, but I do have a lot of redstone. So if I mine that all, it'll probably give me like a double chest worth of redstone. So I don't know. I'll do that in a future video if anyone wants that. I don't know. I think it just looks cooler as ore right now. But yeah, I have a bunch of different pickaxes. This is my like expensive area. So my pickaxes and iron and stuff. I have a stack of iron blocks here, but I also have like 10 or 15 blocks of iron at the circle base I have. So yeah. I also have some slime blocks since I live in swamp. I'm not gonna show you that area where all my other stuff is too. I just want to give you a tour of here. Here's my farm area. It has my greens, my veggies, and my is netherwort a veggie? Is that a vegetable? Is that like the lettuce of Minecraft? I don't know. Just looks like mushroom builds. Got some pumpers, and then this is pretty much the first generation of it's my first generation of the sugarcane farm, my circle base. See what happens is this grows and then it sends a signal down the what's it called? I don't know, just viewer? What's it called? Observer. Okay. So yeah. So it sends a signal down the observer, and it sends a signal in this block which goes down into this redstone dust, which then powers the piston. So if I shoot this, see, I destroyed this, thus turning the observer on. And it went through the block, went through the dust, and then turned the piston on. And it happened again. In 30 FPS, it's kind of hard to see, but yeah, you get the picture, right? And then down here, Tonopah Peter, yeah. Don't turn on the volume's probably outrageous right now for the cows and the chickens. Yeah, there's a lot of cows and chickens here. Oh no, there's so many chickens here. Wait, literally look at all those chickens. Sorry for that joke. I think I'm too tired to really care. I have so many eggs. Like, I literally can't get to the chest. So yeah. I have all of these eggs. I think I'm just gonna throw them in the fire or something. I don't need them. All these chicken offspring. I don't need them. There you go. There you go. I don't need all this. Oops. Dang it. I didn't mean to make chickens. Oopsies. I don't know. I guess I'll just let them be here. I'm not hurting anyone. But yeah, here's my base in the swamp. I'm just gonna turn the viewing distance up a little bit so you can see it a little better. But yeah, here's my storage area. I like the design. It's like Google or Yahoo's original design where they're all like 2090 and they're all like moving and stuff, like animated. So I kind of wanted to make something like that. And then I have, you can see this is where I tried to experiment with quartz slabs. So yeah, they're kind of white and they go with this glass structure that I have up here. So yeah, I just have like storage stuff like some sand, some gravel, some chest. I don't even have any concrete there, and then some wood. So yeah, I actually live in a dark oak forest. My first base was in there, so I have a lot of wood from that. Yeah, some quartz. This is quartz. I have a lot of quartz. Some I don't know stuff. Then here's just like random mining stuff. It's a lot of andesite and everything else. Oh yeah, here's stuff I got from the end. It's pretty cool. You can see a lot of like really good. Look at this sword. It's really good. I think I accidentally used it for a while. because it was so good. So yeah, we got a brewing stand and stuff. Not very exciting, but it's pretty cool. Here's the first building I built without a cause. I just kind of wanted to build something. So yeah, my idea for it was to have I like the corners here. You see these corners with the panes? It adds more depth in between that stuff. So that's kind of what I actually did on the circle. I kind of made panes in the circle so it has more depth, and then it has you know, like lines running through it. I liked this design right here, like the 9 or the circle around it. Yeah, I'm not good at building because I forget stuff like this all the time. I guess I'll fix that eventually. But yeah, the major challenge with this is that I try to make a door for this to fit correctly because I don't like doors that are only like 1 wide because it's kind of hard to get in them. But I couldn't make something that actually goes with this kind of style. I tried making another stair that goes down like this, and then it wouldn't curve correctly, and it kind of just looks stupid. Because those count as transparent blocks, so they don't build correctly. And then this is my newest build in the swamp area. It's pretty much just a, I don't know, it's just like an abstract design. I don't know. I was just bored. So yeah, it's a just like an L, I guess. I don't know. It's not long in any direction, longer than itself in any direction, but yeah. I just kind of wanted to experiment with new shapes, like geometric builds like this. See, that's like half of one of. What is that? Oh, it's like half of it. So yeah. Here's my circle base. This is my original idea. This is actually the same size as the circle and the mountain. But the only difference is I don't have a lot of swampland. Like, I don't have a good area for it. So that's pretty much why I put it in the mountain. Because there's kind of a lot of space in a mountain. So, I don't know. I also like I like builds that peek out of the mountains. They're like built into a mountain, so it looks pretty cool. I had a build like that in my old world too. So yeah, I'm probably gonna do this again so people can actually see it. I'll probably advertise it on my Instagram or something like that. But yeah, I guess I'll see you guys later. Oh, my chicken's already running away. No, no, my chickens. Where's the other one? Where's this guy going? Hi. Okay, he's just walking back. Where'd my other one go? I guess he's just gone. I don't know where he went. But yeah, here's some Wither Skull and city stuff. Yeah. I think my elytras are, yeah. I got 4 elytras. And then here's my swag I got. Got a lot of iron boots. It has feather falling 4 on it, so that's pretty good. If it has protection 4 on it, I'll definitely get it. I'm waiting for them to add the grinding thing, where you can actually take enchantments off of something and keep that enchantment on a book. So I think you can already do that. I don't know. Sorry, I just got a itch in my nose. So yeah, I don't know. Probably keep that until then. So yeah. See you. Doop 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 doop. Yeah, see there's one viewer. And then like, when did this happen? If I'm the only viewer that's watching this, who just stopped watching it for a minute? I don't understand. Like, I don't know. So, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I guess this worked. I probably should make the webcam bigger or move it. I don't know. I don't really know where to put it. Anywhere is kind of annoying, but not really. I don't know. Like, you can't put it in the top left because that blocks the coordinates. You can't put it in the bottom because you can't see my offhand slot. And then I don't know. I guess I could put it in the top right. That just seems kind of annoying. I think the bottom right's the only place where nothing happens. So I could put it there. But yeah, I don't know. Anyway, what? Oh no. Oopsies. Oops. That's not good. Okay, well, bye. Oops. Okay.